All right. Welcome, everyone. Welcome back to the Rowdy Ones. Here tonight, we have something a little different. We have the wonderful Stella, Ronnie's fiance, and we have Rondon Dizon. And then we also have my lovely wife, Nat, and then myself. So tonight we
you gotta juice yourself up too. House beers.
Host of the Rowdy Ones.
There you go.
But yeah, so tonight we're actually coming to you because what was that, 2 weekends ago?
Yeah.
2 weekends ago, Natalie and I went up to Chicago to visit Ronnie and Stella, and the whole drive behind this visit was going to play another big game. Ronnie and I had so much fun at the one before the Mad Max one in August. We were like, Ronnie was like, they're doing the Purge in October. I was like, done, I'm there. And so we made it kind of a couples trip, and it was super rad and a lot of fun. So we just wanted to hop on here and kind of talk about it because, Stella, that was your first time playing paintball, correct?
No.
No?
No way, dude.
That was my first time playing like a big game. I've always
Big game.
Well, not always, but I have played like just X-Ball.
Okay, so that was your...
Twice.
Yeah, well, the second time she played X-Ball, she got offered a spot on a D4 team.
That a girl.
Nice.
She knew what she was doing.
Girl.
Fair enough. You watch it so much, especially like traveling and watching me play paintball. She's like, yeah, you go down the snake and then you come up and you shoot this guy and then you wrap here, and it's like, okay. Clearly you know what you're doing.
You know?
So, yeah.
That's awesome. And then Natalie, second?
Yeah, it's my second ever time playing paintball.
Second time. So, anyways.
Like a big game? Like that?
No, like ever.
Like what did you play before?
Woods ball, right? Rec ball?
Yeah, it was like rec ball. Like just
okay.
Middle of nowhere, Georgia.
Yeah.
Little kids out there. Yeah.
It was really interesting trying to get both of y'all. I know we've all had back and forth with y'all, trying to get y'all convinced to come play with us. I'll start this out. I had to absolutely bug my wife about it. And I was like, just give it 10 minutes, right? I was like, just give it 10 minutes. If you don't like it, then fine.
You didn't bug me. You created this whole trip around convincing me to go and play paintball.
Yeah.
You said, no, we're just going to go. Ronnie and I are going to play, and you can hang out with Stella and Potato and they have cats, and that you created this whole trip around just trying to get me to come and play.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He schemed it, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, Ponzi scheme for sure.
And then when it got closer, he was like, I really want, Ronnie really wants you to come play. Stella's going to play. And this is probably before even Stella agreed to play. And
yeah, 100%. Because I don't think you decided until the day before.
Well, it's literally the same thing. So they were up to something because Ronnie said, well, Nat said she'd play. And I'm like, okay, well.
Well, no. This was after she said she would.
Oh, okay.
It was after Hal told me she would.
Oh, okay. And I was like, all right, well, I guess I have to play.
But that's because I thought you had already agreed to play.
So he lied. Well, originally I told Hal the plan was, if we were going to try to ask you guys to play, was to go to dinner Saturday, have a few drinks, and then ask you guys you guys should definitely play tomorrow. And then it'd be really easy.
No.
But
that was the plan. I diverted from the play, and I was like, I think I can get her hooked in. I was like, I deviated a little bit, but it worked.
Yeah, I agreed to play for 10 minutes.
And then what
happened? How long did you play?
I have no idea. All day?
All day. That's right.
I was telling the Heat guys this weekend because they were asking how it went. And when I told them that y'all played all day as long as we did, they were very surprised. Because usually it's you play for an hour, and then you're like, okay, I'm done. You got let the boys go play. But you guys were in it, and it was raining, and shitty.
Cold.
So that was awesome.
Once we got the goggle situation figured out,
we're gonna buy you your own goggles.
Yeah,
we're gonna get your own goggles.
No, but once we got that figured out, I was in it because I could see.
Well, that was such a bad situation because I was like fogged between both of my lenses and I couldn't see. I was like having to rip it, just like looking up, right? I was like looking up and down in the goggles, which is not safe. And then
so hold on, let's rewind it. Let's rewind it because I think we're getting ahead of ourselves, right?
Yeah, sorry. I got excited.
Yeah. I think we can cover that, but we should probably talk about how the weekend started.
Yeah. Lay it on me, Ron. How did our weekend start?
How did the weekend start?
I picked you guys up from the airport, and Hal was going ape shit.
Dude, I was.
Yeah. Oh,
I gotta show you the video. I pulled up, and he's like, "Motherfucking Ronnie D's on," screaming at the top of his lungs, and in the background, Nat's face is like, "Oh my god!" Bro.
Because he was doing that to the Tesla that ran by before. He thought it was you.
Oh, I saw him yell at him. There's another Tesla that pulled up right before me, and Hal yelled at that Tesla, but it wasn't me. And then I pulled up as he turned around, like, I don't think that was them. And then he turns around, and I'm there, and I have a video of it. You guys will see it on the vlog in like a week or so. But yeah, it was good. It was a good time.
Good. I was getting crunk in the airport before we even got on. Then we got free drinks on the plane.
Oh yeah, they didn't.
Yeah, I was drinking beer mimosas on the plane. It was a good time.
Nice.
Yeah. And so I was turning up and turning out, man. Like,
wasn't there a dude farting on your plane?
Oh yeah.
Oh my god.
You should tell him about that.
It was bad.
And what was bad about it? The smell or the sound?
It was rancid, dog. It was.
Ew.
It was like, it was so bad. I was pulling my whoopee. It's like a hoodie, and I was pulling it up over my face.
What did you call it? A whoopee?
Oh, it's called a whoopee.
It's the real name is a whoopee. Yeah. That's that camo that
tan
black. That's a whoopee.
Yep.
It's a poncho liner, technically, is what they started out. And now they
shout out to Whoopee. If Whoopee wants to sponsor the Rowdy Ones, contact Hal at the Rowdy Ones.
I'll take you. I love Whoopee.
No, but Hal was getting like very upset because Hal was sitting right behind this guy, and it was
the worst place.
So
I was
he was like kicking his chair in front of him every time. I was like, "Stop! Please stop!" And he was like, "No, I'm gonna tell him. I'm gonna tell him what's up." He's like, "He can't be doing that. He needs to go take a shit." Oh, sorry. Can we cuss on this?
Yeah, you can. You're good.
So yeah. And then when we went to get off the plane, I was like, I have to say something. I'm like, please don't say anything. Please don't say anything. Like, we're about to be done with this whole ordeal. And I can't believe the guy didn't turn around and like say anything to you after you were kicking his chair.
I wish he would have.
I don't know. Anyway,
it was a FAFO moment.
It was really bad.
But then I was like, no, and on the plane though, it was so bad. Like, I mean, it was like 6-7 times. It wasn't like once or twice.
No.
Like this dude was like on a timer, just letting her rip, dog.
Like he had to be on like carnivore diet or something.
No, I'm not even that bad when I did carnivore keto. Like, no.
I don't know.
Not a fact.
Anyway, Ronnie picks up. We went to the house. I met Potato for the first time. I love him. Shout out Potato.
I'm getting them.
He's gonna start another riot, guys. He's gonna start another riot. Oh, Potato!
Yeah, Potato!
Yeah, tell us how you feel.
Potato's the cutest.
Hi, Potato.
Good boy. Hi, Potato. Oh, our dog's getting jealous.
Now our dog's jealous. So, yeah, Ronnie picked us up from the airport, came back home, got back to y'all's crib, settled in, crashed out, woke up, and then we rolled out to go play X-Ball.
Yep. Yeah, we what did we do? We assembled a line of distortion guys plus Jackson and me, and Hal was our fifth. And we practiced against the locals, I think it was. Just Snafu, a few other teams. And then Potato and Nat came. Stella had to work that day, unfortunately.
Yeah.
We balled out. That was a lot of fun. That was a solid day of paintball. Like a lot of fun.
That was good.
Had a lot of points. Yeah. I had a blast that day, to be honest.
Especially when I came back with the barrel cover on because y'all didn't tell me we were doing a turnaround.
Oh, yeah. You started the game with a barrel sock on. It's on Jackson Frey's YouTube channel. You guys can check it out.
Well, what's bad was what's worse, right? Y'all were like, "How? Come on!" And I'm already down. Like I ran down the Dorito side, and I was getting ready to go out because I was like, "All right, I'm gonna fill out." I had one pod left. I was like, all right, I'm going to fill back up, get air. So I put my barrel sock on. I turned my gun off.
Well, yeah, no, he was getting ready to walk off the field, and then we said, "Hey, we're gonna spin it around." Like that point was too fast because Hal shot everybody. You know, he's just an animal, right? Walks all the way back to the box, gets ready, and Jackson's like, "All right, just do the same thing, Hal." Hal lines up, and Hal's barrel socks on, his gun's off, his loader's off, because he was ready to walk off the field. And then he's like, "Hal, take your barrel socks on. You're fine though. Just run to the Dorito and take a breath."
Well, and then what was funny at that point, because it was so quick for me, like I literally ran down, had probably 10 seconds to be like, hey, where y'all want me to go? And then by that time, I got set up to take off and go to the D1. And yeah, Jackson was like, yo, your barrel sock's on. Just take it off at the bunker. And I just like rip it off right there real quick. And I'm like, all right, I'm good. And I get there, dive into the D1, pull up my gun, start rolling it, and nothing's happening. And I was like, dear Lord, I look back at Jackson and I was like, my gun's down. And then that's when he goes in the video, it's okay, Hal, just take a breath. And I'm like over here just turning everything on. And I'm like, oh, here we go.
Pretty normal. Pretty normal. What happens to the best of us?
Yeah. But
adrenaline was high.
Really wasn't.
Huh? Okay.
I just forgot.
Oh, okay. Sure.
What happened?
She goes, the adrenaline was high. And I was like, it really wasn't.
Oh, hi. Search upon this.
Oh, look at the Doge.
You're on my
talking
hair.
about Doge.
You're on my hair. You're on my hair.
Okay. So yeah, no, Saturday was a great day of paintball. Loads of fun.
A lot of fun. Good warm up and throw going into the next day.
Yeah, definitely. And then, so the next day, oh no, I got a highlight on this. We were lining up. This point, I was playing back center. Ronnie.
When was this? Saturday?
Saturday.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Ronnie was like, I'm going to run to their 50 on Doritos. He's like, I'm going. And he's like in the box. He's got that look in his eye. And I was like, oh,
this is after I ate an entire pretzel with cheese.
Yeah.
That's why. I was like, dude, I think I got a shit. And then I'm like, you know what? I'm going to end this fast. So if I do go shit, like at least I have some time.
Shout out Blastcamp for having Chick-fil-A on Saturdays, by the way.
Oh, yeah, they did have Chick-fil-A. They had spicy chicken sandwiches, too.
Dude,
I didn't even know they had spicy.
Crushed one of them, dog. So good.
Yeah, then we played more.
Yeah. Ronnie was literally, I thought you were going to crap your pants.
Oh, I was too.
Like, no, we're going to run.
I feel like a guy in the plane.
No, that guy had no remorse. He could have went to the toilet, but like, he just was like, I'm going to make everybody suffer, you know? You weren't that guy though.
I could have been.
Could have. But so it was hilarious. I was shooting the 4 to the D1 gap.
Yeah.
To cut that guy off. And then you were like, I'm gonna go there 50. And then
you go
all
past
I know
50. Yes. Yeah.
Yeah, well, no, yeah. And so Ronnie just takes off. Ronnie is gone. The fastest I think I've ever seen you move. Like you disappeared in a hurry.
Well, I was getting propelled by gas.
Yeah, dude, jet fuel, dude. Dog is just taking off like a good
cheesy
rocket.
pretzel, dude.
Cheesy pretzel does it. All carbs. But then Ronnie comes back. I was like, I think I got the guy going to the gap. He goes, oh no, I shot everybody. By the way, this point lasted 15, 20 seconds. Like it was over. And Ronnie's like, oh no, I shot everybody. And I was like, oh, okay. Then I'm like, Ronnie, you need to go to the bathroom? He's like, no, it's gone.
I know. I think it absorbed. It absorbed. My body was so efficient.
Yeah, it just
that was it.
Got it under control. It was great.
Potato,
no, that was hilarious.
You're jealous.
But so yeah, and then Saturday we also did one-on-ones at the end when we were going low on paint.
Yep.
That was
you didn't want to play one, and me and Nat started chanting your name, and then you played one.
Mm-hmm.
No, It wasn't just y'all. Everybody in the damn pits.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, duh. You had this look
But
on your
Ronnie
face
started
like,
it.
I don't want to. I don't know how to play one-on-ones. I go, how? And then everyone started chanting it. It was pretty easy to peer pressure you because you were really excited deep down.
Mm-hmm.
And then I sucked it up.
Yeah, and Hal played his first one-on-one against one of the kids that I coach, and he did pretty well. But we gotta work on those.
I didn't do
Nah,
it.
he didn't. He got clobbered. You had a good first half of it. The second half, I don't know what the fuck you were thinking.
For some reason, I had it in my mind. I'm going to get out to that snake wedge and just like get behind that and play big on it.
No, you did. And then you took off.
No. I was like, from when I went to the pin, I was going to cut over to that big snake wedge.
I got it on
At the
video. You
50.
guys can see it in the vlog.
Thanks, Ron. You suck.
Anyway.
Anyways. So Ron got my phone absolutely clobbered. He posted that reel.
Not true. Not true.
Yeah,
It wasn't me.
you ducked out of the way and it smacked my camera dead in the lens.
That's what he's supposed to do.
Yeah, I blame Jackson for aiming at your phone.
No, I blame you for not taking a bullet for me, dog.
Well, no, then I lose. That's not how that works.
Yeah.
Protect me, Ronnie.
Well, you didn't ask me to. If you would have asked me,
you're like the bro. You're like the bro.
Right?
You're like the bro in a firefight. That's like, bro, I'd take a bullet for you, and then I would reply, "You're the reason why we're getting shot at," and then you say, "Yeah, still counts, bitch." Like you're that guy.
Hey, man, you got to win to win.
Yeah.
So yeah. But anyway, Saturday was a good day of ball. Good day of X ball. I'm glad you're able to especially in these last few times. Like the other time you came we were able to play like speedball and X ball, and then we were able to just mess around and have a good time. And I think that's what's the beauty of these weekends is it's not all about just what we do as a profession, and it's not all about just the big game, so we get to divvy it up and be serious one day and semi-serious the next day.
Yeah. And then also what was so great is that it feels weird saying this, right? But at Blastcamp, I got to meet so many people who were fans and came up and said, "Hey, you're doing a great job with the podcast." And, O2 Nat, O2 Natalie, I got to meet her fiance,
Taylor, during the game, he was like, "Where's Hal?" And I'm like, "I don't know."
Really nice. They came and found him.
Yeah,
came up to him.
Well, I got to see Natalie, not my Natalie. She was right beside me, but O2 Natalie.
Mm-hmm.
And
who's that?
That's when we were on the Ho Chi Minh Trail.
Oh yeah, yeah.
It's not the Ho Chi Minh Trail, but yeah, okay.
It is to me.
Okay, it's the Dead Man's Trail. I don't know where Ho Chi Minh comes from.
That was same, but different. Okay.
Okay.
And I looked over and I saw her and I was like, "Is that Natalie?" And she was like, "Oh my gosh." And we gave each other a hug and we just talked for a second. That's what's so much fun about a big game. You can do that kind of thing. You have that moment where it's not 100% pressure, or you have me yelling at someone because we're about to go mob them on the Ho Chi Minh Trail. And then, you get two sides of me.
Yeah, that was the trail that was a trail.
That's when we were in the back in the woods.
Yeah. Well, hold on, because there's still a story that goes along with that. But let's talk about the beginning of the day. What time did we wake up on Sunday for this big game?
What time did
Early
we wake
as
up?
hell.
6:30. It wasn't that bad.
6:30.
Stella thought we were leaving at 9. Then when I told her we were getting up at 6:30, she said, "What?" Because Sundays is the day that Stella likes to just relax.
Yeah.
Well, we didn't relax though.
Hell no.
No.
Opposite of that.
Up at 6:30, Nat's already got her pads on. She's ready to start. Stella's like, I can't believe we're
Struggling.
doing this. We did get McDonald's breakfast. Hal insisted.
Hey,
on
your
ordering
light
it on
turned
the
off.
app.
Hey, your light turned off.
Which light?
The light, y'all's face light.
Still on.
It's different.
It's dark as hell in your room.
Really?
Yeah.
It looks like you ain't got no lights on.
There you go.
That was better.
Oh, it's going
We
away.
didn't do anything.
Is it like the focus of the camera or something?
I don't know.
There you go. Oh,
You just changed that.
I'm adjusting the brightness. Is that better?
yeah. You got some light to you.
Okay.
Anyway,
McDonald's. How
McDonald's
on
breakfast.
the app?
Yes,
Yeah.
he Hal wanted to order it on the app. Nat insisted that we did because we were literally like 5 minutes away. But I guess you get a discount on the app. So shout out McDonald's app.
Okay.
We ordered a bunch of food. My brother-in-law came. It was his first time ever playing. Shout out to Andrew.
Dude, he's so dope, by the way.
Yeah,
I
he's awesome.
really enjoyed
Oh
playing
my
with him.
gosh,
It was
such a
fun.
good guy.
yeah.
But
it was really
oh, wait,
cool.
Yeah,
we-
we'll get into that. We'll get into that. He's a magician, is all we'll
Yeah.
say. He is
yeah,
Andrew is a magician.
kept disappearing.
Dude, gone. Like, gone. You're like, where'd he go? It's like Beetlejuice with the hand from above in that scene.
I don't like that.
And he looks up and he's like, hey, come back. Where'd you go? That was Andrew. That's how I felt.
I've never seen that movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know if I
like
know that one.
movie.
Oh, it's classic.
Beetlejuice.
But-
Awful.
We were talking about Andrew. He was a magician. Dog would just disappear. And we're like, where's Andrew? We're like, everyone's like, I don't know. Let's go back and restock.
Yeah,
And we
he'd
go
be on
back.
the field for like a while.
That dog would be in
What?
the trenches.
I don't know how he wasn't going through paint.
He was a sniper dog.
He would pick and choose his fights, and he would just go. I mean, I think that was what was fun about big games is like you could just do whatever you want,
Yeah.
you know. But yeah, so Andrew came. We pulled up. We had the arsenal of paintball markers that we assembled, goggles, gear. Like I don't think. I mean, I think that the ladies know, but like the amount of like things you have to rustle together to make sure that like everything's working and all the paintballs are you know loaded up, and there's so much that goes into like especially I just realized like just getting people to come play paintball and then you are supplying everything, you know, so we had to get all that
So
stuff
much.
together. Yeah, it's a decent amount, but once you get everything going, it's like, all right, we get to like rip it, you know. So we got
I
all
felt
that
like I was
together. Oh, go ahead.
I felt like I was back in the Houston Heat pits. I was like podding for like 6 people. I was like over there just like,
Well, so
We need
yeah.
to back-
Oh, go ahead.
what's that?
we need to back up for a second though, because Ronnie really did like supply all of us with gear. Like,
Not me.
well, okay, 3 of us: Andrew, Stella, and myself,
And
um,
himself.
and himself, with with paintball pants, pads, shirts, jerseys, goggles. What else? Oh, beanies, everything. And that's like it took like at least an hour for like we got home from dinner and he was like, okay, we got to get everything situated. And he was like, what do you need?
Honestly,
what do you need?
Like 2 or 3 hours. You guys are going to bed and I was still running around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But that's on me for not having everything prepared. But also, like, I didn't know for sure who was playing. You know what I mean? So
Right.
Yeah.
it's like, so many things that go into it. But I mean, I enjoy doing that. I think it's a lot of fun. It just, for anybody out there who is bringing their loved ones or like people who have never played before, like make sure you have everything organized. And like a big one for me that I learned from this whole experience is like, go get the markers and all that stuff like ready first and like get those guns chronoed. So like you don't have like that should be the first priority.
Yeah.
Over everything else. Because that takes the longest is like going over there, making sure the speed's good, then adjusting the speed, you know, and like making sure all the markers are at, you know, because for the big games they lower the speed. So getting all that situated. But there's a lot of moving pieces that go into it versus like somebody else having their own equipment pulling up and you don't have to worry about it. So And especially first time players are like, players who don't play all the time. So, so that morning we were getting everything together, and it was a lot of trial and error with a few different things. I know Hal was trying to get his autococker working, which ended up not working, which he ended up sending back. And I know he's very sad about it, but it's okay. He's working on something else.
Timmy.
You sent it back? You got a refund?
No, that's a whole ordeal. I'll tell you later.
Okay.
It's been nothing.
Yeah, we did send it back.
It's been nothing but a problem.
It was a headache. And you know what? He learned.
So bad.
So, yeah, it's okay.
Go ahead.
A highlight of this entire thing the night before was Hal asking Nat what firing mode she wanted to be in and how much paint she thought she was going to shoot. And I have a video of it too. And Nat's just sitting there like, I don't know. Just set it up. I'm trying to go to bed. And Hal's just like, so so Hal was asking Nat all these questions about the firing rate of her gun and what mode she wanted to shoot in, and Nat is sitting there with her hands in her face in her palm, like I don't know what any of this means at all. and then I remember I panned back to Hal, and he's just sitting there with the gun in full auto, still shooting it, going full auto or.
Did have it on full auto.
Yeah, we let her rip it.
Yeah. So, okay, fast forward to the next morning. We get everything situated. We got all the gear. We're walking on the field. I want to know what was going on through y'all's heads. I'm going to let Stella talk first because I really want to know, what goes through the mind of someone who's about to go into the Purge Big Game at Blastcamp.
Scary. I don't know.
Yeah.
I didn't want to get shot. And I was like, I'm just going to follow behind Ron. And then he just leaves me. Just takes off.
Did he really?
You got to keep up.
Well, at one point.
I mean, towards the end of the day, I was like, okay, I'm going to get in the mix. And Stella's going to hide behind a wooden board for
I would say he was about 2 bunkers ahead of you.
Yeah, I wasn't far.
No.
Far enough. I ain't going up there. The hell?
That's why you were holding it down, suppressing fire. You were ripping and gripping back there. You were doing good.
Every time I asked Stella to run, she'd go, now? And I go, yeah, hold on, now. And then she starts running, but as she's running, she's just screaming at the top of her lungs.
I scream a lot when I'm in danger.
And then she also did something behind one of the bunkers that I don't think we're ever going to forget.
Oh, yeah.
We were sitting there, and I'm just looking around, looking for people to shoot at. And I just feel something hit my leg. And I go, ow! And she goes, what happened? I said, you shot me in the leg.
Oops. Oopsies.
And she said, oh, I'm sorry. And I go, yeah, hold on a sec. I can't feel my calf.
Just smoked Ron point blank.
Wait, I just want to say that that's normal because my gun kept going off too. It's so sensitive and you don't realize. But thankfully I didn't hit Hal.
Here's what I realize is if you're going with your significant other, specifically your wife or girlfriend or fiancés, give them a mechanical gun so they don't just start blasting shit. Because I just don't okay, listen, this is what's even better is Stella had this habit more than I've ever seen anyone in all of the years I played paintball. Is she shot the barrel sock maybe 199 times. Maybe a full loader. And the reason I know this is because I went into the bathroom to clean that barrel sock before this weekend's practice. And it was like it was never ending. I would squeeze it, it'd be yellow. I'd be like, all right, I'll soap it. I soap it, squeeze it, it was yellow. I'm like, how many times did she shoot this thing? But I will say that it didn't break. So shout out to HK Army's barrel socks.
Yeah.
Good quality.
Shout out HK. Good.
Why did you shoot it so many times?
I don't know. Clearly it was
so
an accident. Because the trigger is just so sensitive. It's like, then I learned to just keep my finger around the, I don't know what it's called. Not grip. The trigger, but the grip.
Yeah.
But then that would hurt my wrist. My little wrist.
Hey, there's a saying: keep your booger hook off the bang switch till you're ready to bring the heat. That's the thing.
Do you hear that? Your booger hook.
No.
The booger,
Booger
hook.
hook.
Yeah, because you pick your boogers.
Oh, this is a
Don't
booger hook.
listen. Don't listen. to him.
Booger hook off the bang switch.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just saying that is a thing. Anyways, Natalie was next to me. It was the second half.
Well, hold on.
And-
Nat, how did you feel
Yeah, we
going
gotta
into it
go
first?
back.
Yeah, Nat.
We gotta go back.
How'd you feel? Well, it was very similar to your situation. That's why I was gonna tell it. But
You should tell it, and I want to hear it.
Nat
However-
goes,
Okay.
I'm like, Nat, get up here. She's like, she's the same thing as Stella. She's like, looking at me, not saying anything, and she's like, I'm like, run! And I'm just like lacing up this window, and I'd already shot probably 100 rounds at this window. I was like, I'm gonna shoot. When I start shooting, you run. And she's like, okay. And then I'm like lacing up this window in a building about 100 yards down. And I'm like looking back as I'm still ripping. And I'm like, stop. And I'm like, what are you doing? She's like, just standing there. I'm like, run. And I'm just lacing back up. And then she runs. She gets over to the building next to me and is like, pow, 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 on the ground, like right next to me. And I was like, hey. I was like, what are you doing?
Because run doesn't mean anything to me. Where do I run? Where do
To
I
me.
go? Oh.
Noted for next time.
Yeah.
I did tell her, by the way. I said,
No, you didn't.
I'm going to shoot this window and you're going to run to me and get behind this building with me. She's like, okay.
She said, what window, what
really
building,
confused.
who are
Yeah.
you? Because I
You're not
can't
my
see out of these
husband.
goggles.
I couldn't.
No, that's when you had the better pair. Don't lie.
Oh,
Don't
that's
lie.
the second half.
Yeah, the
Okay.
second half.
Mhm,
Anyways, Nat, how did you feel? Like that morning, seeing what it really takes to get geared up, like to doing the process yourself, right? Like,
Mhm.
how did it feel when you first walked on that field and it's like about to go down? Like, what was going on?
Well, no, we need to back up. So we get out of the car, and we pick up Andrew. Andrew gets in the car, and Andrew's a big guy, right?
mhm.
And he squeezes in the back of the Tesla with us. And I'm like, okay, I don't know this man. And
Mhm.
he's just like with us, and it's raining outside. And so I'm already nervous. I'm tired. I'm pretty grumpy. Thankfully, they fed us at this point. So
Good job.
Yeah. So
McDonald's out.
and we had coffee, so that was good. But I was nervous and I didn't really want to do it. But I'd already had the gear on, and I was getting like the gun set up, and everybody knew everybody, and I didn't know anybody except for Stella and Ronnie and like some of the guys that I had met on Saturday. And thankfully, everyone was so nice. Like, you get there at Blastcamp, and everyone's like, "Hey, how are you? You ready?" Like, everyone's just so nice and really encouraging, and that made me feel better and kind of settled in. And so yeah, we like get ready. Hal's like, okay, you need to tie this, you need to fix this, you need to adjust this, or put this on this way, or don't do this, don't do that, whatever. And yeah, so I mean, obviously it was nerve-wracking because I just didn't know what to expect. And there's so many people there. Like, I mean, there's tents for days out front. And I mean, how many people are actually at these events, would you say?
I think this one was like 350 to 400.
Yeah, like I had no idea it was going to be that big. At
Yeah,
all.
I
yeah,
told you.
yeah.
No, but you told me, but it didn't register. Yeah.
That's fair.
So it's just a lot of people, but everyone's really nice. Some people take it really seriously. Some people don't take it very seriously. I
Like
think-
me,
Yeah,
chugging
we're-
espresso martinis.
Yeah. So yeah, but once we got there and everyone was really nice, I kind of just like chilled out a little bit
Mhm.
Until you got shot.
until I got shot, and I was very angry. when
And
I got
she's
shot.
like 15, her and Stella are behind these like 400-gallon like liquid containers,
Yeah.
and they're back there just like ripping and gripping. Ronnie was forward about another 20 yards in another bunker against the wire. And then all of a sudden, I hear loud profanity coming from my wife's mouth. Mother effer! She's like over there. She's like, oh! She's like, and just like screaming. And I'm just looking at her and I'm like, what? I was like, are you good? That's what I said. She's like, I got shot. She's like, I'm done. She's like, I'm done. I was like, come here. It's like, come here. I was like, get back in the fight.
Nope.
Where did you get
But
shot?
did.
Yeah, I did. I got shot on my thigh.
Did you even bruise?
Oh.
Yeah, I'm still bruised.
Oh, you did?
Nice. Me too.
I got shot on my thigh, on this thigh, and on this thigh.
Right.
But I
She
didn't know-
pointed like you could see, but it's her left hand.
Well,
right.
Yeah, but anyway, I got shot on this. That was the first one, and that one really hurt. But then I got apparently shot on this thigh,
Didn't even feel it.
and I didn't feel it.
That's what I'm talking about, dog. Come on, big dog. Don't leave me
No.
hanging.
No,
You get used to it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
no, because you were right, and I don't like it when you're right.
It just goes away. It's like a quick rubber band snap, and then it's like, it's gone.
Okay.
Yeah, it
anyway.
depends
It's
on where
fun.
you're getting shot
It's-
and how close.
Yeah,
Ronnie got shot
how
into
close.
pee-pee.
And how fast the guns are. Apparently, you
Did
can-
I? Oh,
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
practice.
on Saturday.
Oh yeah, I got cranked in the hog. Yeah, it wasn't fun, dude. I was out for a little bit.
Hey, people pay big money for that.
Potato was
Yeah, I
very
know.
concerned.
He was wondering.
But yeah, so I mean, it's like a quick pain, and then it goes away, right?
That first one really hurt.
Well, that's because that's the first time you got shot, and then you didn't even realize it the last time you got shot.
Yeah, I guess.
So I mean, so once you and Stella y'all settled in, right? Like it was pretty. You started having
Yeah.
fun, right? You
Also-
loosened up, and you like. Did you get
Yeah.
like? Did you start enjoying it? Like you were like, "Oh, this is sick!" Like at any point, like.
Sometimes, but I was still afraid of getting shot.
I think the thing about big games is if you're scared,
Mhm.
you could literally hide the whole time.
That's
Like you could literally hide behind something for majority of the entire time because there's so many people,
Yeah.
and just look and do stuff and shoot at people when you want, or just hide, So if you really are scared, like it's probably the perfect scenario. It's not like if you go play speedball, because like there's only like 10 people, and if 3 of them get shot, there's a big chance you're gonna get fucked up,
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it makes it easier and lower pressure and stress than playing like, what we do, or just
Yeah.
even playing like a smaller
Field.
quantity of
Yeah.
people
Oh, yeah.
game or field. Yeah. So,
Yeah.
I think that was the perfect way to just kind of bridge you. Like my mom could have went out there and just sat behind that and shot at some stuff and hid, you know what I mean? So it was definitely a lot less stress, depending on if you got in the mix. If you walked or on the doggy, if you walked or ran like 10 more feet, then you could be just in the middle of a bunch of bullshit,
Yeah.
But you guys did a good
100%.
job of like
It
keeping
was
your
still fun.
distance. Yeah. I do remember when we were on the trail. We were walking down the trail. There's a trail on one side of Blastcamp. And we were like, okay, we had maybe 40 people. We had
Oh,
like
it was
40 people.
We were mobbing, dog. We had a platoon. It was going
Yes.
off, dog.
And we were clearing this forest together, And then all of a sudden
This
you
is the
hear,
beginning of the game.
you just hear like all these paintballs flying past us, and it's just one gun. And it's like where is this guy? But we could hear him like shooting right past us. And all I
This
hear
guy
Hal
cut.
say is, what do you say, Hal?
You tell him.
What do you say? No, you tell him. You're the one who said it.
Say it.
I said, "Fuck this bitch. Let's go get this motherfucker."
So I hear his gun shooting. I go, give it a second. And then all of a sudden you could hear his gun running out of air. It's going like, and it's like, he tries shooting again. It's like, and I know that sound, and most people do who play paintball. And I go, guys, he's out of air. Get him. So we all bum rush this dude, and we roast him. And it's one of the guys who works at Blastcamp. And after the game, he walks up. He comes up into Virgil's office, and he goes, "All right, that was fun, but who called me a bitch?"
And I'm like,
"It was I." Hal raises his hand. He goes, "Dude, I'm cool with everything else, but don't call me a bitch." And I was like, "My bad, dude. I was in the moment." But he's one of the nicest dudes there who works at Blastcamp.
He was a super nice guy. But I'm like amped in the moment. We got an army behind us, and I was like, "Oh, we are gonna go wreck this guy." Because I knew it was one guy too. You could tell it was only one gun. It wasn't like multiple cyclic actions. But I was like, "Oh, dude, we're gonna get this guy." And I was in the
how close
front.
was he?
He was maybe 10 feet from us.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, but we were in the bushes, so his paint.
Yeah,
was
Stella
shredded.
and I were also in the bushes.
Yeah,
And Nat
We were
couldn't
there.
see.
everybody was in the
I
bushes.
just couldn't see. Okay.
So for the record, it was raining and everybody's goggles were fogging, but the only piece of equipment that Nat didn't have was a goggle. So she grabbed one of the Rendell goggles, which, they're not the highest quality goggle, especially when it's in those conditions. I mean, if our goggles that are, top of the line are having trouble after 45 minutes of rain and it was bad out there, then she definitely was going to have issues. But I do remember Hal saying, "Everyone shoot," and everyone's shooting, and he goes, "Nat, shoot." And it was like everybody was shooting this way, and Nat was just shooting this way. And when I saw that, like she was shooting like the fence next to us while we were all shooting this way, and she was like you could see she was getting it. She was like, "Yeah, take that and take that," and she's like ripping this full auto gun into a fucking pole, And I'm like, I'm standing there behind all this, like, what in the fuck am I watching right now? I'm like, we definitely got to get her a different mask. And she goes, "Hal, I can't see." He goes, Hal screams. He goes, "Nobody can see out here. Just shoot." We're all fogging. But like, I literally look at her and she looks like she's like a lost puppy. Like, I really don't know who or where I'm looking. I don't know where I am. I don't know where like she could be talking to you and it's like someone with an extreme lazy eye. It's like, huh? So it was like, okay, we need to get a mass situation for her. And this prefaces me into my next thing is like when I talk to people who want to get into paintball, the number one thing you need to buy is a good quality mask as soon as you start playing paintball.
Good lenses. Good lens with it.
But like a high quality mask with a dual pane thermal lens from the big distributors of whether it's HK or whatever, Push, whatever companies you're going to go. Because here's the thing, you're always going to get an upgrade to a new gun. You'll get a new hopper, you'll get a new tank. But a goggle, if you can't see, it doesn't matter what gun you have. So yeah, that was my plug and my advice for people who are getting into paintball. I think I did tell somebody that who was there, who was looking at equipment. But yeah, a nice quality mask.
Dude,
and you can get yours at lowwolfpaintball.com.
But what was bad for me, and I guess Ron was like, later on, she was like, "Dude, no, she can't see." I was like, I couldn't tell how bad she was fogged because I was fogged in my double pane. I was like,
yeah.
And I was like, I couldn't tell how bad it was, or else I was like, I would have remedied this and bought another lens off the rip,
Yeah.
like after that first round. But I was so
well. You also didn't know I had another goggle with me too, so
yeah. I would have just bought her a dang goggle from Verge.
Well, now you have to because she wants one.
I'm down with that.
I do want one.
Yeah, we'll pick you up. We'll get you set up. She wants to play one-on-ones with me.
Yeah, I'm scared of that. I'm scared of
Ooh.
that.
You're gonna get better.
Okay.
You want full auto?
Yeah. Yeah. Oh.
This is exactly what happened, except there was less assertiveness in the beginning. She was like, I don't know.
I don't want to fuck you up that bad. I don't think.
I'll be fine.
Okay.
But
Oh, she says she's gonna fuck you up,
Fuck
dude.
him up.
hey, let's get it on. You know? So, but no, I was so like, that was, and I can't thank y'all enough, right? Because honestly, like, to both of y'all, thank y'all so much because, like, it takes a lot, right? And it takes a lot of trust in the person you love to do something that you're not really excited to do, but you know that it means the world to us two, Ronnie and I, because, you know, it's Ronnie's life, right? It's literally his job and what he's put his whole life into. And it's something that I just have a very deep passion for, right? And so, you know, after we got y'all on the field, there was no more pressure. I thank y'all so much for trusting us and to go out there and have a good time because, you know, it takes a lot, right? Like, see that many, your first time, like, really going out there with that many people, you're like, are all these people just in one spot just going to mob on us? Like, you don't know, right? And it's like, it's very intimidating, right? But, you know, thank y'all for trusting us. And then I'm glad y'all were out there the rest of the day. Stella, you were, at the end of the day, you were the last one with paint. Ronnie and I went on a suicide mission, ran out of paint. I got stepped on. My cut is still recovering from that cleat.
Shout out to Jacob Mesco.
You got stepped on?
Thanks, Mess.
Yeah.
Oh, bad. I accidentally scratched my leg because it was itchy and it like ripped back open and started bleeding again this week. I was like, but yeah, Jacob was going for the this objective. And what's really cool about the Purge is, you know, you two were there, you heard the whole missions were over the loudspeaker.
Yeah, just like the movie where it's like,
yeah.
Purgers, your mission is to get this briefcase. Yeah.
Do they do a mission every time, like with different games?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
But like when I first started playing big games, I'll be honest, I didn't give a shit about those. Like I didn't know what any of them meant. And then it wasn't until the last big game that I went with Hal. I'm like, let's try doing missions. Like I've never done it. And it ends up being
real
more
excited.
Well, it ends up being more fun because it's like, okay, like we really actually have to do something and they actually make it fun and hard to do. And you have to work with these people you've never met. And I don't know. I think it was cool. A highlight is when we first started, literally as we played the first game, the mission went off that there was a black briefcase somewhere on the field and you need to retrieve it and bring it back to your base. Sorry, Stell, for points, because there's a point system between you and your other team, which by the way we played on red team and then we switched to blue team.
They were like, y'all are dominating, the other team needs help, so we all rotated. We flopped three times. We flopped 3 times to help teams out. We did because we started red.
Just twice.
Twice.
We went
No. We only played for we started off playing for red and then we switched to blue. That was it.
No. And at the last one, we went back to red. Remember, we started at the hyperball field.
They switched sides.
Oh.
We were still blue.
Yeah, we switched sides. Because Steven Smith was still on our team.
That's right.
Yeah.
All right, I'm wrong.
Yeah.
But
But we did switch sides 3 times.
Get fucked.
Yeah.
Nerd.
No, yeah. Yeah.
But it was that was a wild mission because you and Andrew were like right next to it, weren't y'all?
Dude, they dropped the briefcase right in front of Andrew and I. And I look at Andrew, I go, is that it? And he goes, yeah, I think that's it. And I'm like, okay. And I look at this guy next to me, I go, hey, we need to get that briefcase.
That last round?
No, the very
The
first.
round?
I look at this guy and I go, somebody needs to get that briefcase. I'll put down paint. I think I shot 7 paws just trying to put pressure down, right?
Yeah.
And this guy, I'm like talking to this one guy and I go, listen, he's like, I'll go for it. He starts taking his vest off, his pack. He puts his gun on the ground. And I look at him and I'm like, okay, when I tell, and he just runs. He didn't even listen to what I said. He just ran in the middle of the open.
He got it.
No, he didn't.
He did it?
No, this guy got absolutely Swiss cheesed.
I
Okay.
thought I saw someone get it.
No, he ran into this thing And he ran behind one box, didn't listen to me at all. I'm like, okay, hold on. And then he just ran again and he got torched.
When we were on the red team?
Oh, yeah, when we first started.
Yeah.
And I
Yeah.
go, oh, that's not the way to do it.
But someone did get it.
Correct. So
Yeah.
the second time we coordinated
okay.
it, I had Andrew and me put a lot of pressure down on these guys. And this guy went and grabbed it. And then we got it back. And then, yeah. So it was a really action-packed way to start the game. But
Yeah.
That must have been when Stella and I were behind the barrels.
yes.
Something like that.
Yeah, I think so. Yeah. Stella got
And
shot
then
in the
y'all were
face,
just standing back there
That's their
looking
last
around,
round.
and
Yeah,
Ronnie and I were like, shoot!
For the second round.
I was shooting, and then I was trying to open the little pot. What are they called?
Pods.
The paint pods, and then they went everywhere.
That's pretty normal. But I think you guys did a decent job at trying to open them and putting them in your hoppers. I don't know. I got
Yeah,
a
not just like-
Stella, and she almost shoots Nat in the leg, then goes to load the pod, spills half of the paint, looks up at me and you and goes, "Are you guys out?" And we go, "No, we're just out of paint." She goes, "Oh," and looks down and knocks the gun over, and all the paint she just loaded just falls on the ground. I'm like, well, this is the funniest clip I've ever seen.
But it was pouring rain.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pouring rain. It didn't stop till like the last hour of the day.
Yeah,
And
and
it started
hopefully
getting
we can
nice.
get you guys out there again where it's nice weather.
I'm
Maybe.
Maybe.
You want to come to the Battle of Hoth?
I'm down.
Star Wars theme, dude.
Star
The Battle
Wars.
of
Oh,
Hoth.
it might be-
It's
It's
in
Star
the,
Wars theme.
It's in the winter.
oh no, I don't want to come in.
Oh, hell no.
But they play the music like in Star Wars, like dun, 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 you know, it's a whole thing.
I do love Star Wars.
But
Well, you can bring a lightsaber and then lightsaber fight people too.
oh yeah, the
I
first
swear.
one, there was kids with flags and a foam ninja sword just ripping and gripping. I don't think they got anybody, but they were out there.
No. He had a shotgun paintball gun and he would run up to people and
It'd
blast
literally
them.
be 2 shots.
Yeah.
2 shots.
He's like, "Man, if I kill somebody with this, it's rewarding." And I go, "How many people have you killed?" He's like, "Oh, only none."
At the end of the day, when Ronnie and I were on the suicide mission, because they literally, so on the loudspeaker, what's crazy, they said it's over on this side of the field, like, so everybody is converging on this side of the field, right?
Yeah,
We
I would love
got-
to see a drone of that, like everyone running to one side of the field to the other. That'd be really
That'd be
cool.
sick. It'd be sick.
Yeah.
And then Ronnie, I'm in this one spot, so we got Stella and Nat in this like half building deal with
A
some-
little window. Like a little
yeah, a
window.
little window. And we're like, just shoot people. And I see Ron up there, and I'm just yelling at him. I'm like, "Ron, what do you need?" And he's like, "I'm trying to get this thing." And it was like this thing you have to go grab in the middle of the open, surrounded by these buildings and all these mounds and stuff like that. And Ron is like laying down behind some railroad ties, big timber. And I like run up there and sprint up there to him. And I'm like, we're both laying on the ground, just ripping paint. And I'm like, "What are we doing?" Jacob's like, "I'm going for it." And Jacob just like steps on the bone of my shin, just like whams it. And I was like, he's like, as he's running, he's like, "Sorry." Goes back, grabs it, and hucks it back to the team. Gets it behind some railroad ties. He gets riddled up, and then we get it. So, and then after that,
That's
everyone-
awesome.
Well,
Good job.
dude, it was so sick.
I didn't even realize that was happening because I was in the building.
You were hiding behind the wall.
I'm gonna let him know.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let Stella take over. Hold on one second.
Yeah.
Potato's being a little
But then-
whiny bitch.
It's
Sorry,
fine.
keep
He
going.
needs attention.
He's just
He
whiny.
needs attention.
But then Stella, that'll happen. But then Stella, you were the last one with paint, and we're just like, rip it, and Ronnie's
yeah.
like, shoot over there,
Oh
shoot
yeah,
over there, and you're like, where? You're like, where?
that was fun.
And I literally go, anywhere, shoot them motherfuckers, and then you're just over there, gat, just letting her eat.
That was fun.
And
Ronnie got a video of that, I'm pretty sure.
I got a
You
video
got a
of it.
video of
Yeah,
that.
I got a video.
Oh,
of it.
I was wearing the GoPro too.
Yeah. We
Yep.
For that,
put
yeah.
you in my push goggles that had some clear lenses.
Yeah, that was
and
cool.
yeah, that was fun. Now I'm really excited to see the footage that came from your helmet
Saw a little
cam.
bit of it.
Yeah.
Funny. But I was
That's
only
what's up.
carrying I didn't have a pod pack, so I was carrying like one or two pods. I don't know.
That's
I
what I
guess
was
I
gonna
just wasn't
say.
shooting enough.
No.
What?
But that's what I was gonna say is like, if you're gonna go to a big game like that, you need a pod pack, like a full ass pod pack, not one
Yeah.
with 3 little thingies or something. You need a full ass pod pack.
You did have one.
No,
and you
it wasn't working. It wouldn't hold the thingies, the pods.
Oh, that's right.
Yeah.
The
so I could only
external.
hold 3, and Stella only could hold 2 in her hoodie pouch.
Pocket.
In her rain jacket.
Yeah.
She was like over here stuffing them.
So we were running out of paint.
That's true.
Stella was not running out of paint.
No.
That's
Well,
all
I
I
was.
had.
Yeah, because now
She
you
was
were
conservative.
like Rambo out there.
But Stella.
Well, because your gun was on full auto.
No, he took it off for the lotto at one point.
I don't know if I'll put her back in ramping or single. I think she went to semi.
Yeah, because she shot. She shot so much.
Yeah, because full auto. Well, full auto was going like I was shooting too much paint. But
Well, that's what me and Hal realized when we played full auto last time.
yeah,
I
you
didn't
just-
change though. I kept shooting it. It's fun.
It was awesome. Oh, dude.
In what
It was
other
fun.
scenario can you shoot full auto? There's no other tournaments or recreational rules that you can. So why not?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how I feel about it. And
But
dude,
yeah, that's it.
and I got to meet Chad. Shout out to Chad for doing.
Oh,
such a
Red
great
Feather
job.
himself.
Yeah, dude, he absolutely crushes it. I mean, the dude loves it. Like you can tell, he just loves it, and it's the final product that is out there is just phenomenal. It is worth.
Tell them who Chad is.
Chad's the guy that builds and designs the big games, puts them on.
Yep.
Red Feather Production.
Yeah.
Just such a nice guy too. I got to meet him this time, and he was just so nice. And
He's cool.
He's so cool, dude. Like he's busy running the game, and came over and tried to help me get my e-cocker running.
Yeah.
And just taking his time out of his day. He didn't owe me nothing. He has a big game to go on. But he's like, I got a couple minutes. Let's see what we can figure out. And so that speaks volume of him. I'm excited. He said he would be down to come on the podcast. So I did ask him if it was okay to get his number from you. And he said that's fine.
Absolutely not.
Thanks.
Not allowed.
Thanks.
He's not allowed.
But I have a question for Nat and Stella. What was your favorite moment during that whole thing?
When it was over. No, I'm just kidding.
No, for real, no. No, I'm just kidding. I don't know.
There had to have been
it was just
a highlight. It doesn't even
when I
have to
shot
be
some
on
people.
the field. Yeah. I was going to say, it doesn't even
Yeah.
have to be while you were on the field playing. Was there a moment when we were hanging out in the building or something like that?
Or was it just all Cheval?
Yeah,
all Cheval, McDonald's breakfast. No, it was. I mean, I feel like just getting on there by the end of the day, getting used to it and not being as nervous, and just seeing you guys go out there doing something different than X-Ball.
Yeah.
So I don't know.
No, that's perfect, right? Because it's not
that was a cool double date.
It was a fun. It was the best double date weekend
Yeah.
ever. But no, I think that's what's really cool about the whole deal is that, y'all have kind of this thought of what Ronnie and I play mostly, especially Ronnie, right? Like where people are running down the fields, bunkering, like right on top of you, could run you down. And that's really not what a big game is. And there's no way to explain it until you get to go and experience it. Right?
Yeah.
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 So, Nat, what about you?
My favorite part.
Highlight of the year, highlight of that day. What was it?
The second half when I could actually see.
Nice. Well, we're buying your own goggles, so you're going to be all set.
No,
And-
but when I could see, I was into it. And like how it could actually tell me like, oh, aim over here. And I would know where to go. Mm-hmm. Yeah.
My favorite part was when Nat and I were behind that wall. I don't know, that wall, acting like we knew what we were doing.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Y'all ripping and gripping. I was proud of y'all. One of my funnier moments out there, I think, on the field was Nat finally, this is the same instance. I get Nat to finally run to me behind this building, right? And she goes in the building, and I'm like, no. I was like, get out of the building. Get out of the building. I was like, that's a death trap in there. She was like, oh.
Well, no. That's not what happened. I asked if I could go in the building first.
Did you? I thought you walked
Yeah.
in the building.
No, I said, can I go in here? And you were like, no, and grabbed me and pulled me back.
The buildings
Yeah, we
get
didn't go
crazy.
in any buildings.
No, we didn't. And I think that has partially to do with the fact that, especially when it's raining and stuff like that, you can't really control too much going in those buildings.
Well, it was like anyway, go ahead.
No, go ahead.
Well, it was a death trap because at the end of it, there was another building where there were windows all along, and they could like literally just, if you were in that doorway, either right side or left side, you were gonna get fucked up if you were at the other side of that door. And then there were windows all along this side, so they could shoot you from that direction. So if you went in that building, you were dead.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's very uncontrollable going through like, especially when there's so many people. Like you just can't. You like,
Yeah.
Because it's crazy. Because I go to play and I'm like, man, I could work these people over, but there's just hundreds. I'm like, and I'm getting shot from like, I'm exposed to people who just can't hit me, and I'm just like, this is not where I want to be right now. So it is. It's just pandemonium, and I'm glad you guys could experience it with us because it's definitely a lot of fun. But hopefully we can go do it again sometime. Or not, I don't know.
Maybe.
No, we're doing it again, but with Natalie's own lenses and goggles.
Yeah,
She's gonna rip it and grip it. But
yeah.
Ron, before we wind down, what was your favorite moment?
I just think, like, it's kind of weird to say, but getting everybody like ready before we go out there, like, I like watching everyone's like different emotions just like rush to their body. Like Stella, like being nervous, but scared, but happy, but just like excited. And like Nat, like, I don't know what I'm doing. What do I do? Like just watching you guys go through everything I went through the first time I went and played was probably like the highlight. And like having Andrew come out there and like just be alongside of him, like on the paintball field playing and like communicating with him. It's like, you just don't get those moments often because you guys don't go often. It's different because Hal and I have like hundreds of those moments. So we could pinpoint exactly which point and which situation that was like the best throughout our day. But for you guys, it's like the whole thing is like such a big experience that it's like, oh, you guys are going to go there and then you guys are going to experience what it's like getting shot at. You guys are going to shoot people. You guys are going to hide. You guys are going to run. You're going to see us in action. It's just the whole thing. So I think just like everything leading up to it was like a lot of fun to talk about and see you guys experience for your first time. So
yeah,
and that was your first time at Blastcamp, and I go every week, like 4 days a week.
That was.
So
maybe that's what I was. Go ahead.
Yeah, just for Stella to meet and see Virgil and everybody there and at my place of work. Essentially, it was cool.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And,
I'm glad I saw it finally.
I think that's what I was thinking of. That was her first time at Blastcamp, and that's why I thought first time paintball. I would say definitely my favorite moment was getting to experience it as a couple, right? Like, as couples, like getting to see couples work with each other, like getting to see them experience it their first time, doing it with my wife, who I'm like, it meant the world that, she was really nervous and still did it for me. And it was like, and then at the end of the day, she played all day, and it was like, dude, it's like, it was so awesome. But my second favorite of the day was at the end when I'm like, all right, who wants to shotgun with me? And we only had 2 Coors Lights left, and there was an espresso martini.
Oh no!
And I got ripped off that thing. I was like, oh, this is great.
Like
That shit is 13%.
Yeah.
I was having a great time.
Alcohol.
Yeah. Yeah. It was a good time. No, that was a good
It
time.
needed to be drank.
Oh, it
So,
happened.
Thanks.
It happened.
Yeah. Real fast.
But with that
Awesome.
being said, I know it's late y'all's time. Want to be respectful of y'all and your time, but we didn't even cover all the great food we ate. Like,
Yeah.
Oh my gosh! Like,
yeah, Chicago's a spot, bro. We got it all.
Mhm.
God, that Dutch baby, dude. I can't stop thinking about it.
dude,
Yeah, I forgot about that.
if you've never had a
That was
Dutch
good.
baby,
I'm going
if
back Wednesday. Wait, that's tomorrow.
There's an original pancake
Thursday.
house in Denver.
Is it really?
Oh, there is?
We're going
The
and
same?
ordering 5 Dutch babies.
Yeah. Original pancake
Yeah.
house DTC is what it's called.
Oh,
on Google Maps.
nice.
Dutch. And
I don't know
DTC
what it
doesn't
stands
abbreviate
for.
to Dutch
I don't
baby.
know.
Not.
Denver Tech Center, I think, is what it stands for.
Just farted.
Dude, Dutch baby. We didn't know what to expect. I was like, "What about that Dutch baby?" And everyone's like, Ronnie was like, "Look, I've looked at that thing a lot, and I've never ordered it." We're all like, "Okay, we're getting it and sharing it." By the way, we just got done working out. Plethora. I mean, the table.
Yeah, we didn't cover that. So after Sunday, we went to Oshaval, had a great meal, had a good time.
The bologna sandwich.
With the bologna sandwich. But then Monday morning, we all went and worked out.
Out
Well,
of us.
Hal was the only one who didn't want to go.
Yeah.
He really didn't. And we ended up working out, going to eat Dutch babies. And then, by the way, Dutch baby is like a big pancake, like,
But with
lemon
egg, it's
whipped.
made with egg,
yeah, like an egg pancake.
and it's like a
Anyway.
upside. It's like a bowl. Looks like
It looks like a
go
pot,
ahead.
like not like a like a bowl.
Upside
Not a
down pot pie.
but
It's like a crispy pancake egg pizza
with
because there's like a
Lemon.
crust.
with this
Powdered
crust.
sugar.
My favorite part was I handed Ronnie the sugar. I was like, "Here, you need more sugar," and he was like, "No, I don't need more sugar." And then 2 seconds later, he was like, "Yeah, I think I need more sugar."
Ronnie's over here just getting it.
Well, then we did that, and then what did we do after? We rented bikes,
Yeah.
Oh,
and then
yeah.
got to see the city the scenic way, which I think is the best way to see it. You know,
That was so much
That
fun.
was so cool.
that's what I'm saying. You rip it through the
Fountains.
city, you get to battle some Chicago traffic, maybe flick some people off, and then boom, you're straight at the bean. Get yelled at because you're not supposed to ride your bikes in
Cloud
there.
key.
We ripped.
What did you call it?
No,
Cloud
it's the
gate.
bean.
Cloud gate.
Cloud key.
Cloud Key Gate.
Okay.
Cloud Key Gate.
Cloud
Bean.
gate. Yeah, I got to show them the bean. Got to show them the skyline. Next time we'll go a little bit farther north so you guys can see Navy Pier and all that stuff. But
Went to
overall, like
Lakefront.
that. Yeah, because I had a lakefront. Got to pee at my favorite bathroom on the lakefront.
That
It's a good
bathroom was
time.
rough.
It was
Yeah.
like a prison bathroom.
Yeah.
But I mean, and that Korean barbecue joint. Wow, amazing.
Japanese.
Great. Japanese. Sorry.
Yeah. That was really good.
Crush.
Well, we'll take you. Man, we got some more spots. We have so many
There's
spots.
so much food. You have to be here like a week.
Y'all got to come out here though.
Yeah,
Okay.
we have good food here.
No,
We come.
I
Well, I don't know. Al told me you guys only have 2 restaurants, maybe 3.
No. That's what I mean. Like, we make good food.
Yeah, I can.
Oh, yeah.
I can
Oh,
like
okay.
cook, but y'all got to come out and come ski.
That's
Yeah.
it. That's
We
it.
gotta teach Ron.
Well, I'll take lessons. You guys rip it, and then I'll get out there.
Oh no, I don't rip it. I go very slow.
Okay.
And I used to be a ski instructor. So
Oh, there you go. Private lessons.
We're good, dude. We're good.
people used to pay like $1,400 for a full day with me. So
Wait, Ryan, you've never skied?
No, I've only snowboarded once, and I just wasn't
Rarely.
my. It wasn't my.
I
thing.
tried teaching
I
him.
didn't-
It was a big fail.
Yeah, it was
Yeah,
hard for
no,
her
it's-
to like conceptualize it to me,
I can,
especially when
I
she
can have-
snowboards like once every few. I don't know how
Well,
often.
now, like every few years. As a kid, I used to ski and snowboard every year, but
yeah.
because you got to drive to like Wisconsin or Michigan.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I've never been out like in the real mountains.
We got
Ski-
real snow. It's
snowboarding,
not
yeah.
icy.
It's
Yeah.
different.
It's nice.
Yeah,
But I could
Cool.
have you ripping on skis by like a half a day.
Sick.
Mhm.
And
Okay.
yeah. Maybe you should
Yeah.
start. You have a snowboard, right?
I do have a snowboard too.
Skiing's
Well,
just
if you-
easier to like pick up, and then snowboarding
If
would
you
take
don't-
you like.
well, and
As
then
long as I can
also,
get from the top of the mountain to the bottom without absolutely eating it,
I
You
can
can
make.
do that with skis
I
for
could.
sure.
Well, he
Yeah.
could.
I think I could.
with
Uh,
skis,
He
for
could
sure.
fit on my park skis.
Yeah. No, but what
Whatever
I'm
that
saying,
means.
What? Well, they're just different type skis, but
Mounted different. Yeah.
yeah.
Stiffness.
But
stuff
with
like
a snowboard, you're definitely not gonna. You're gonna eat it. Going.
No, yeah, for sure, I did.
Yeah.
that. And then like I picked up snowboarding because of wakeboarding super quick. Everyone's like, why don't you just snowboard? And I was like, meh. I was like, pretty badass at skiing, so I just
Cool.
skied more. But
All right.
I never liked because that front edge, you catch your toe edge and you fall, you can break your wrist. That's the most common injury snowboarding.
That's not what I didn't want. Like I had a small taste of it. I go,
Mhm.
I could see myself really messing myself up.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When we got to the
Dude,
top of the mountain, I was like, oh my God, I have to go down this whole thing.
that should not be the instance.
Yeah, she took me all the way up. What do you mean?
Yeah, I told him to get on.
Okay, hold on. There was a bunny hill, and she's like, "You're never gonna learn on this bunny hill. Just come up with me." I said, "Okay." So I went up with her, and I was at the top, and I go, "What do I do now?" She goes, "Just lean," and I'm like, "Lean."
No, like when we were getting off the lift, I was like, just stay parallel to me and hold on to me, and we'll get off the ski lift together. And we did.
And we did. And then I was up there, and I go, "Oh my God, we're going down this whole thing." And at one
Well-
point, I was, dude, hell, I had it. I was flying. But then this
not
anxiety kicked in. The anxiety kicked in of how do I stop? Because I'm blowing past skiers. I'm gunning it past like people who are like very experienced there. And I'm like, well, if they're stopping right here, why am I still going? So eventually I just like got really low to the ground and I started grabbing the ground. And then I hit the front nose and then I went flying. And then I was like, I'm fucking done.
Oh no.
I've only had one real bad tomahawk, and I let my friend borrow my skis, and they set the dins lower. You set your dins to release to your weight and skill level.
I don't know what that
So,
means.
Yeah. me
It's the
neither.
binding tightness that your boot goes in. So,
On
like
snowboard.
skis.
That's different. He's talking about snowboard.
I'm talking about skiing.
All right.
And I was talking
Nat,
about
do you want to go
hardware
full
squat.
auto or not?
And
Whatever.
my buddy's like, hey, let's go ski to Cirque. We just got snow. And I was like, yeah, dude, let's go. It's all double blacks. And we were at the head wall that's like pretty straight down. It's kind of like this angle from my knuckles to my fingertip. It's like pretty straight down, right?
Yeah.
And so I'm like on my skis, and this is the first run of the day. Like, this is our warm-up run. And I'm like, boop, and I go off with some speed. I go to hit a turn, and like I'm going down, and then I go to bank this turn, and I just pop out of my skis, right?
Oh,
And I just
no.
start tomahawking like head over toe.
Oh
And I'm
no.
like,
Oh, no.
just like whoop, whoop, whoop. And I'm just like, oh my gosh. And then when you fall on that, it's like mountain climbing, right? You got to like climb back up
Oh,
to your
yeah.
gear. Or what's bad is when the gear gets below you. I had one ski up and one ski down. I was like, all right, I'm going to get the top ski. And so I climb up there, get the top ski because it's stuck in the snow. And then I'm like, all right, I'm going to get on my butt and dig my heels in so I just don't rock it to the bottom. And I'm like getting down to the ski. I get it all put on. And as soon as I go to make that first turn after that, I ate shit 5 times down this head wall. And it's probably 150, 200 yards. And I was just like eating it. And my buddy's at the bottom like, dude, you suck. And I'm like, my dins. It's like my dins are at like I think they were like at a 6.5. And I ride at a 9, which is a huge difference because they only go to 13. So anyways, I've had those moments when you're like, oh shit, I have no control. You're just like, just out there eating it. But I'm not going to do what Stella did to you. Come out and ski. We'll put y'all both on skis and we will start on the bunny hill. And then when you're like, yeah, dog. And then I've got some really good greens that are long, flowy, wide greens that are super
They're
soft.
really nice.
Nice.
She's a green skier.
I like greens.
I'll get her on some blues and stuff every once in a while.
Yeah, no
but
blacks for me.
No, I am not that person. I will not just go be like, here's the wolves. Like but yeah,
Where are
y'all
the
should
greens?
Yeah, but if it's a long vertical green, and there's some greens that are steeper than others too.
Yeah.
So
Especially
I'll just say this: the green was steeper than the bunny hill, and I couldn't even do the bunny hill. Okay, so riddle me that.
Well, the bunny hills, like
It's-
the thing that pulls you back up.
it's like
The
a
rope?
T-bar or carpet usually. Or a
Yeah,
rope
it
tow.
was closed. So I was like,
Oh.
you're gonna have to like
Walk up it?
up, or
I was fine with that though. Like I was.
taking off your snowboard every time.
But also it's harder to learn to board on a bunny hill because you need
Yeah.
the
A little
incline.
momentum.
base.
You need
Yeah.
a little
Uh-huh.
momentum.
Yeah.
Oh, I got
Yeah.
momentum.
So I think that's our next trip. We need y'all have a place to stay. We can get you free ski passes. Like you got a free coach. Probably got some gear for free that y'all can use. So
Cool. We'll sort it out.
yeah.
Yeah, I've
figure it
been
out.
wanting to go so bad.
Well, we do live in the valley of the Continental Divide, so
We got all the snow.
Hell yeah.
457 inches on average a year of
Damn.
snow.
Whoa.
Yeah. So,
Well, we'll figure it out.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I do want to, before I let y'all go, I do want to give a shout out to O2 Nat, Taylor, and Dave, who all came up and just really expressed their appreciation and everything. It means the world to me when y'all come up and any kind of feedback, good or bad, I appreciate it. But to hear just such good things, thank y'all so much. And it was so wonderful to finally get to meet y'all and like just talk to y'all and like, just tell you thank you in person. That meant the world to me. So shout out to all y'all. Appreciate it. And shout out to Ronnie and Stella for hosting us. It was amazing. Just a fantastic time. Y'all are such wonderful people and great hosts. And thanks for letting us come hang with y'all and being so kind and caring. So love you guys.
Anytime.
We appreciate
Love you too,
it.
dude. We
you
love
too.
we love hosting y'all. You guys are a blast.
Mm.
Appreciate it. Well, with that being said, we're going to wrap up this episode. Thank you everyone for tuning in. Be sure to be on the lookout for D's on Doc's new episode drop of the Straight Chaos that I assume will be posted. Go check that out. If you missed his new hat merch drop, they're all gone, aren't they?
Yeah, they are. We're going to be restocking here soon. But I do have something for you that I'm going to show you. I made you a personal pod bag, and these are unreleased. So it has your name and number on it. And they kind of look like this.
Dude.
Hell yeah.
And they're really cool. They have YKK zippers on them. They're nice, and you can change with them. You can keep your gear in them. So I got to get that out to you ASAP. But figured I'd show it on here so people can know that it's going to be around the corner. And I am selling like blank ones of those that are going to be coming out. But there's only a limited amount of them. So, yeah.
Heck yeah. How long do you think they should be on the lookout for? I know you don't have a release date, but like time frame so they can be ready to keep an eye out.
1 moment. I'll tell you right about, hold on. Give me a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I got like 4 or 5 more episodes, so they got time.
Okay.
But
yeah, he messages me today and goes, "What's your address?" I go, "I don't want a subpoena."
Oh, Stella's got to go. So goodbye,
Okay.
Stella.
Bye,
Bye.
Stella.
Thanks for having me. This is my
Thanks.
first, right? Yeah, this is my first podcast ever.
Well, you did
There you
awesome.
go.
Thanks for being on.
Thanks. Thanks.
Have you back on?
I think this.
Oh, okay.
Ah,
Oh no.
don't move. Okay. I'll close out.
Bye.
Yeah. Bye. Love you.
I'm stuck.
Oh, okay. That's it.
but yeah, it was just such a great time. Still just such a highlight. You know, Nat and I haven't had a vacation this year, so thank you. That was our vacation, first one of the year.
Well, I hope it wasn't all paintball and it was a lot, fun for you guys to call it a vacation.
I really enjoyed, and thank you so much for showing us around Chicago. I really enjoyed that.
Super fun.
Next time we'll
Yeah,
do a
so-
non-paintball trip.
Yeah, skiing.
Skiing.
Yeah.
There we go.
But yeah, be sure to look out for the restock on hats because those went like hotcakes. Those things flew off the shelf.
Mm-hmm.
Be on the lookout for D's on Doc's new episode dropping soon. Be on the lookout for his pod bag release. And these are
Be on the lookout for Houston Heat at World Cup.
and then bro, just thanks again, and we will catch you in the next one, brother.
Peace.
Peace, gang.